Stevie. So, I'm gonna talk about, like, what the hell happened last night. So, yeah. What happened and what. So, me and Jordan joined our friend's Discord. And we didn't want nothing to happen, so we were like, okay, so. We're gonna leave, you know. We're gonna leave and do, like. You know, like. We're gonna leave because we don't want to do this. Like, you know. Like, so he goes, so, like, I'm assuming on what happened. Now, I don't know everything because honestly, I left that server for a moment, like, get the hell away. Like, me and Jordan, and I'm not doing nothing but just spamming emojis. Like, what's the problem with that, you know? Like, what's the problem with spamming emojis and stuff like this? Like, honestly, it's kind of rude on you wanna if you wanna say that I was rude about like spamming emojis and like in the chat. Like, if you wanna say I was rude by spamming emojis in the chat, like what the hell? It's very gonna say something, you know? Jake didn't in there, I wanted to say something. I didn't give it or do. Again, I had to apologize for Alex's. I like apologize. We didn't want this. We Alex invited us, Gip, and he called him a backstabber, which let me point out what he said before the well, took not time to have a disability when he had literal two screens in his leg that like keeps him. Because honestly, I've seen people, I've heard stories on that, and I haven't seen them myself, but yeah. And honestly, it's kind of like screwed up. By not dude. Like, you know, it's kind of literally like, you are saying that you don't care. When he has a little more of like a disability. Like honestly, I know how I've seen people that like with that issue. Like I can imagine that sucks. Like he can barely even walk. You know, it's kind of like I'm just chatting with him, getting some stuff, and like shit. We're all me and Jordan and Alex all on the phone. It was a few minutes before I left. He just wanted to show us something, you know. So yeah. We were all laughing so hard, including me. I was laughing 2 times as hard as usual. Yeah, I thought it was funny as hell. Cause what? We were just showing some furry pics here and there, just minding our own business. And he's like, oh, why the hell Logan and Jordan, why'd you... And go off on Alex, like, he's like some comeback stuff. It's like, dude, he can't invite us because he's the literal owner. And plus, he's still our friend. Like, he's not gonna do nothing about it. And expect me to, like, you know. So, it was explained to him. Well, they ain't getting enough because... Then... Honestly, it's stupid, you know? I wish I could... I think they were related by the mods. I don't know. I'm just hoping he'll like I said last stream, like, if you can't take the issue, and if you don't like the person, leave. Don't like leave the Discord. Leave the Discord server. You don't have to be in there. Just because when someone invites someone you don't like, you do not go like, what the hell? I thought we were friends. It's kind of rude to assume that, like, you're gonna... If you want to invite people, then go ahead. But don't, like, hurt them. I mean, at the same time, they wanted... If Alex wanted to invite you, I mean, you invited us, you can't. 'Cause he's the owner. And it's like, I've seen... He told me that stuff, like... And I think the only reason why I didn't tell him to remove code. Like, honestly, I used to have code on that server. Used to, as in, right before I left, because, you know, I want to be a bigger person. I want to be the bigger person in this place so no issues start between us, you know? Nope. Not even a few minutes later. Like a few minutes later, he was like, you know, he was like, oh, but yeah, moving on, I guess. He's like, oh, you know, like honestly, like, I'm not saying what that kid did is right. I'm saying what he did is wrong. I'm not advocating. Like, it's like completely wrong what he did. I hope he was banned and like removed. Honestly, he doesn't, he doesn't need, like, don't call him a don't call people a backstabber just because they want to have fun and hang out with their other friends. That decision does not come. If you don't want to allow your friends to hang out with other people, you're just gonna look like a jerk in the issue. You know? More like it. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think that. Didn't he? Like, jeez. Oh! Like, honestly. But yeah. Like, honestly, the shit is, don't be that type of person who hate on your friend because they invited another person you hate. Leave. You don't have to be in that community. Either way, it's kind of like, and like people's behavior towards me and Jordan's like, what we did, yeah, it was wrong, but we can't go back on that, and we understand. So don't like expect us to apologize for something that we can't control. We are fun, so yeah. Like I said, that's enough. Just give support to like 10 members of me. I fucking died. In middle school, he switched. He switched to. I still can't believe that funny skill though. Like, honestly, I think what I found more funny was the fact that, like, you're making fun of, like, saying it doesn't matter. If you're making fun of, like, a disability like that, you should be going straight to hell. You don't get to make fun of someone's disability or like saying, oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah. His movie was based on sight. His movement is based on sight. But yeah, you know. There's gonna be such thing like, honestly, like I said. Like honestly, like you can agree on me that when you make fun of like someone's disability, like you are constantly just gonna. Not bad, not bad. No, that's be good. Holy crap. I can't really, like, right now, this year's been like crazy years. Like my mom's like over like 700 because yeah, you got tired of it. You gotta get Christmas presents and stuff like that. Like we were hoping like honestly, I don't know how quick. You know, it's like. I can't really do anything for this well no, not Christmas, but like, honestly, people have it like these days, like, with different schools, they have it like right there, actually, they are actually having. So some of them are actually getting out for Christmas, which is like, well, when we go back on Zoom, it just makes me mad the fact that we have to go back down to school on New Year's Day. Like, you know, oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Like, I think that is just stupid, though. Like, how I say it is, it's stupid. Like, honestly. Like, you can make this crap up, and, like, it's way more funnier. Let's see. I'm not too far getting her glider. And getting her. What am I next? Oh, I can't wait. Wait, what? It removes the 2 quests off them? Jeez. I'm not. This is gonna be a short battle pass. About to say, like. Like, after this, I can only get this guy, and like. Also, you get to the every battle, like every like once a level, you get the upgrade, or oh, I just can't get to this. Get the reward. Anyway, I wonder if she comes with her. I'm mad I can wait for this. Yeah. You know what? I'm not actually proud about that. Give. Like honestly, like purchase. Like it will not like honestly, like, constantly, like, trying to bust my ass and stuff, you know? Like, you can agree with me that, like, we all have our own damn job, you know? Like, how I say it is, hmm, like, you know, honestly, it's kind of, like, funny how I put it, like, if you're gonna say some of that stuff, do like talking, y'all. Because you're gonna cause, like, someone, like, something, like, you're gonna cause someone to hurt themselves, and, like, I don't know. But yeah, you can, okay, what is the plan for this? What is the, so, I got a question for you. Hopefully, y'all don't get offended, because, you know, what are y'all gonna do for Christmas / Hanukkah or whatever? Because honestly, I think 12 days of Christmas. On the first day of Christmas, my YouTube came to me. When YouTube strike for giving folks to shut the hell. Ain't a son of a bitch. Oh, happy Merry Hanukkah. But yeah, in the future, I'm hoping to get a game like WWZ. Like, I've been really helping out around my house sometimes, like, whenever it's really necessary to do it, you know? If you know what I mean. That's the season with Holly Jolly, son of a bitch, screw you. I mean, on the first day of Christmas, Santa Claus gave to me COVID, when COVID-19. Saying jingle, da 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 da. I mean, you gotta go on. By the way, who the? Like, you know, like, I did really fun. Hopefully, y'all find some comfort with these streams. Me just playing Clash Clans right now. Back then, I was an avid Clash of Clans player. But now I'm like, I have other games like Toon Blast or whatever to play. Like, honestly, you can't deny that, like, what I said was not that fault, like, was not wrong, you know? What I said was true, like, gotta get rid of these anniversary cakes and stuff. Is that all of them? Yeah, that looks like all of them. And a massive fuck you. What I got a little funny little story to you. So it happened while I was, you know, changing some stuff, getting some new settings in. Oh no, not settings. But back then, before I was Therapy Gangster, I mean back then when I was Therapy Gangster, and I was talking about like, now back then when I was Therapy Gangster, I used to have no care in the world on what I did. Even now, I don't care in the world what I did. It's like I trained. That was back then when when I still had an innocent soul. Well, what remains of one at least. When I was still going to high school though. Yeah. Like, you know, it's kind of funny. I used to know this guy called SP Proudly, and well, it turned out like SP Proudly was cheating on like his girlfriend. Well, it was at the time where I was just hanging out by myself, you know, hanging out, being cool. Didn't have anyone at the time, and like honestly, we were having a good time, you know. Like, we were all having a good old gay old time, you know, trying to hang out, create new memories. And like when, I don't know, well, his girlfriend came towards me and basically like saying, look, we started talking because honestly, I think back then I had enough sense to like try and do like what I can't do now. You know? Like it was none of my business, and yet she like. I honestly wanted to apologize or give her a hug or like do whatever I could that I can, you know. Like, you know. And 6 weeks of Sunday, she was getting laughed. Like, honestly, you know? It's like, me and SP Proudly wasn't that close, and what he did, and like, the shit he did wasn't right. And neither were we. I was a little shit back then, but damn. And I lost contact with him, like, him, like, removing me as a friend. Then, what now, I used to have these friends I thought were my friends. Nah. They turned out to be either fake. Like, honestly, like, you go up to, like, chats with me, and you understand and, like, you see what I do, you know? With, like, stuff with, like, I don't know, with a lot of stuff going on, you know? And you get, like, my friend, like, you can get, like, me and several other people in the stream, like, they can even agree on you, you know? You can agree with me, the fact that, like, I just been sitting down, relaxing, and having fun, you know? Just trying to do that, you know? And honestly, it was, like, around the time that I used to hate, like, people that does that, you know? I used to hate when people, like, make fun of me. Back then, I was, like, a big Halo friend. Like, I remember when it comes to, like, Halo, I was your man, I was your friend, man back then, like, you, people do not know, like, you do not know what I've been through, you know? And, you know, like, it is no big secret what I did. And I'm like, okay. I'm not gonna, like, I'm not gonna quote people on what they did for a living, you know? Because I'm not, like, you honestly go off on me and saying that I don't have a life. Like, when people do that, like, it kind of, like, makes you look like the guilty one saying that. Dude, but just by saying that, that's just a low blow because you're saying that, like, oh, I don't have any friends. Like, if I don't, like, you're freaking out and going off, like, on me for not having a life. Like, if you do that, you're a disgusting human being, and you shouldn't be able to have friends that much. Because you're just gonna lowball people, and, like, you're gonna hurt them as well, yeah. Like, how I say it is, like, when you start PMC Gaming with PMC Gaming XL, like, I don't want to do or say nothing, because, you know, honestly, it was like, it depends on who wants to watch me play, you know, watch me and help me, you know, like, you don't have to support me, like I said, like, you don't have to do that just because, oh, I'm your big friend or whatever. Like, honestly, it's not, like, really up to you to, like, you know, choose, you know? Like, it was not you, like, it's not up to you for, like, to, like, choose on what people do, you know? Gri so I was watching Red versus. I really wish they put Red versus Blue back on Netflix. I'm kind of sad. You know? Oh yeah, welcome to Ho 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 Town. I got snowman. But yeah, look at this. This is kind of cute. Like I like how people like. I wonder how they got it. Like got everything with size. Wait, what? That is. What? This is actually. This is so cool. I wonder if there's any secrets I could initiate like usual. Look at this. This is actually kind of cool. Like, in the past few years, I've seen some cool stuff, you know. Smaller rider. Small rider. Oh, that's kind of cute with a little reef on it. Like, it's going literally on this tracks. I'm going up some rails on the crazy train, you know. I make. Okay, that is kind of neat, you know. It's like it goes. Like, ho ho. Who would know? Ho ho ho. Community. Oh, that's kind of neat. I wonder if anything. Okay, that is creepy. I wonder if you can get up here, honestly. Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, yeah, you can. Look at that. There's a little ramp there. This is the full scale of everything. Like a little small. This is a small scale of everything. It kind of reminds me of, like, you know. Do you ever get the one random person that joins in your streams and never, like, comments? Yeah, I do that. I, like... Huh. I guess there's no secret things. I was thinking there might be something secret, you know? Maybe if I talk this... And that is kind of neat, you know? Oh, huh. Oh, you would know. Ho, 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 you. Up on the rooftop. Ding. On the first day of Christmas, YouTube gives me. Let's see. I wrote some. Miniature Jonesy. That is funny. Like, who would know? Ho ho ho. Go, let it go. On the roof, house on the rooftop, goes Saint Nick. He's in the roof, sucking his dick. Who would know, ho ho ho, he is furry. On the rooftop with us, sucking his dick. Down on the goat. Oh, Luna. Luna, no, oh yeah, it's Luna, the loot llama. Don't assume Luma. Don't assume the gender of the loot llama. That's sexist. Like, honestly, you can agree that, you assume someone's gender or anything, like, you instantly get freaking bounced on by, like, thousands of people, like, well, prepare to die, you've been murdered. You're about to be murdered by a whole gang of, like, people that are, like, apparently smart about this. If they were smart, they wouldn't be yelling at a random person over it, you know? Like, like, I got, you know, that you are, what you said is so offensive. And I gotta let you know that what you did is stupid, you know? I'm calling the cops. So like, go ahead and call the cops on me. Like, I already have enough problems as it is. With your... Like, I don't honestly like, get people when they were like... like, I know when people have emotional breakdowns, it's not funny, blah blah blah, it's kind of disrespectful. But, honestly, when you see people have, like, those kind of breakdowns, it's like, dude, calm down. You know? Like, you're not in charge of business saying that. Type of shit, you know? Honestly, I would find it more offensive more than usual. Like, I honestly want to, like, see people get just to, like, get, like, hopefully, like, you're acting like a Karen that you, it means, like, I don't know why, like, you know, like, oh, I don't know why they are so hurting on me, like, hurting on my feelings. Like, it's probably because what you said, you know, like, quote by quote, like, I think that's what you, but it's like, no, it's not that, like, you wonder why people, like, you know, honestly, I think people, like, you get, like, why people will start hate on you because, you know, can't be on here, right? No. Like, honestly, it'd be, like, inspiration, like, yeah, there's a lot of people that makes mistakes, like, yeah, make a lot of wrong mistakes in this community. I don't really find it like they should be cancelled over that. Like, that's the thing with, like, people with cancel culture. It never works out for the people there, you know? it never works out for the right person. And the person that caused that cancel culture, it caused like to cause that person to get canceled. It's not my. It's like that's not like a concern, you know. Cancel culture is like quite often like you say one bad thing in the past, you're screwed 6 weeks Sunday. Like, move on and accept your damn like. Don't like say nothing and incriminate yourself. Secret cave. Caught it. Let's see. Like, honestly, I find it funny and cute, like, yeah. Get tiny little Jonesy. Tiny little Joan. Honestly, like, how I say this, like, be open and be proud of, like, who you are. Like, don't go out and saying, like, don't use that against other people. I mean, you'll just look like more of a jerk than you do a person, you know? You know, I'm getting what I'm playing down, you know? If you don't, then you're stupid, like, honestly. You know, now let's just see these little presents things, like, including, like, but you know. Okay. Yeah, this is my. I guess you can say how I'm in the stream here. But yeah, like I said, if you are enjoying this stream and you do want to see some more, hit the like and subscribe. Thank you for 61 subscribers. I'm still going strong, but yeah. Honestly, have a Merry Christmas wherever you are. Don't let the bad times. Don't want to say. Who do you think you are? One night and one night stand. Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the memories. That you. And the only thing. My crunchy number.
Contacts. Can you put those back in, please? Hey, how come your eyes are so red? Contacts. Can you put...
Like, honestly. But yeah, my name is Pimsy Gaming XL, and I'm here. I will be joining y'all tomorrow, well, later on.